What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be working on the G8 today. I made it up here to Raleigh shop. We're gonna work on this, putting this motor together.
Now, if you watched my last video, you see I was telling you about we were trying to track down 2 pistons to replace on this motor. Raleigh actually found the guy that done the machine work on this motor before, and he actually had 2 spare pistons. So we got those 2. Raleigh slapped them in, and right now we just torquing the rod bolts down, try to put this long block back together. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight. We're gonna try to get the heads on this thing, get the new cam in, and try to get it kind of close. I know Raleigh's gonna probably finish up tomorrow and probably have it back in the car at some point, maybe this weekend, hopefully. But we just cruising along with this thing right about now. Also, keep in mind, if you watched the last video and you saw what shape the heads were in, Raleigh actually had a guy that him and his dad know that actually do some machine work on heads and stuff. So he took them there, pretty much just got the surface deck just to clean them up just enough to know we have a nice, good, tight seal when we go seal this thing up. And they came out pretty good. The heads actually look real good. So I got a lot of that aluminum material off, cleaned them up. They kind of deburred a few things. Pretty much gave the heads a quick run over, and they look good going on. To anybody that's doing this in the future, keep in mind that slow and steady wins the race. These heads require 3 torque setting. I think the first is like 25, and I think the second round is like, what, I think 50, and then pass at 80, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But like I said, we just pretty much just chugging along, trying to figure out how far we can go tonight. I think we're gonna try to end up putting the oil pan on, at least putting the window tray and the pickup tube on, and I think we got to get a front seal cover gasket for the front, and tighten up a few odds and ends, and hopefully this thing will be ready to go, stab back into the G8.
All right, guys, so it's Saturday morning. I didn't do an outro last night when I was at Raleigh shop, only because of the fact that, man, I'm tired. I spent the last couple of days trying to round up parts to get over there to Raleigh, and I just kind of missed a beat on it. I was pretty much tuckered out yesterday. So today, Raleigh will be finishing up the motor. I know he got to do a front cover seal on it, tighten up a few things, put a pan on it, and start buttoning up the accessories. And I don't know what day he gonna be planning on putting the motor in the car. I don't know. He might get to it today. He might give me an update. But we are very, very close to seeing this car fire up, and I cannot wait, guys. It's still gonna be tight for dig or die. I don't know if I'm gonna still have enough time to get everything I need done for the car after Raleigh finished getting the motor. Mind you, we got to take the car to Blaze and get it tuned. We found some other things as we had a motor apart that I need to address. The headers that's on the car, the guy told me it was 7/8" headers. It don't seem like they are. They're a little bit on the small side on the primary. So I'm looking into trying to get me a set of headers for this car. I would like to do the exhaust and the headers and all that stuff before I take it to blazing. That way I don't have to change anything in the future. But like I said, I just have a few little more things that I need to address after Raleigh get done with the car and I pick the car up. So you'll be seeing that in the next video. Hopefully the first fire up and us picking up the car from Raleigh. But like I said, guys, the motor is together. I'm super happy. That's one thing I was stressing about the most is the motor. And like I said, he found 2 spare pistons that the guy that normally done the machine work on the motor originally, and he had 2 extra pistons from that time. So super stoked. So, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in to today's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You're not already a subscriber, and I'll see y'all guys on the next one. Hopefully next video, first fire up and us picking it up from Raleigh. I can't wait, guys. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be down to the wire for dig or die, but we giving it our all. I'm giving it everything 110%. So see y'all guys on the next one. Peace.